You know what really pissed me off? This line. This line pisses me the fuck off. I have dual monitors, but this line is like 1 pixel. So I have 1 pixel of 1 column of TB3 pixels on the first column of rows on the other TV. So that's what really pissed me off of that one. But whatever, I digress. So you guys know what time it is. I know what time it is. It's about damn time that we know what time it is. So my face is half cropped. Oh my god, my hair is all fucked up. Actually, from this distance, I kind of look like Xavier. Like Chick Veer, you know? The fucking Chick Veer image. Anyways, you guys are only going to be seeing my mouth. That's okay. We're going to launch FL Studio. So we're actually going to go over the project files for Human Worldwide, right? You know, I haven't gone through them in a long time, right? So we are going to just go see what. Let's see. We're gonna start with Get Fly Back to Music, which, if I remember correctly, is named Human After All, Woman Worldwide. I do remember that this takes a long time to load, so we're gonna see how long it takes. Okay, record time. All right, here's a project. Obviously a mess. As this is Human Worldwide was only ever my second project on FL Studio, and so what you're seeing here is the first big project after Music with Accents 3. And so this was just crazy as fuck for me to do back in the day. Back in the day, it was only like 8 months ago. If I do remember correctly, pretty much this whole project, all of the synthesizers here are completely like FL Studio vanilla, except for this main pattern, right? I did some research and I found out that, you know, the thing that they used, that Justice used to make the Woman Worldwide, you know, like the fucking Safe and Sound thing, it was like a Juno, and I was looking for like an Alpha Juno recreator, and I didn't know what the fuck I was looking for. So this is what I came up with, what I found. Oh, what the hell? Why are you lagging? It's this thing called the Hoover machine. Oh, this is the... Oh, this is way before I found out about... Who Wants Me? Hold on. I forgot about my finish. How could I ever forget? Hey, everybody, say hi to Coral. Oh, Coral's is... Say hi to Coral. She's my Finch. I take care of her every day. Yeah, so you have this thing. So the frequency or whatever. So let's look at the Hoover while this animates. Oh, it's this thing. Hold on. What does that say? Beninging. Oh, in the beninging.
In the beninging.
This is like a little thing that I have. I don't know. This is from the Toxic Biohazard. I was just messing around with Sims, and so this is a Toxic Biohazard, and so this is actually from Human After All. Yeah. So there's another Hoover machine here, I guess. But the thing is, I actually figured out that it's actually not even that hard to make a Safe and Sound thing. All you gotta do is you have to go here. Where are you? The fucking Kepler. You gotta go to Kepler. And then you go to presets, pad art. You're already half the way there. It's like that's C, right? So let me do F sharp. Now, if I remember correctly, turn off the arpeggio. I forgot exactly. So I think I have it saved as a preset here. Maybe. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I can show you guys something here. Listen to this. Cool, right? What you're about to see might be kind of crazy. It doesn't matter. You guys saw none of that. What matters is that I have this fucking pad art. Yeah, I mean, just play around with it. You'll get it eventually. Okay, so I actually decided to go back and show you guys what it's actually meant to sound like. So this is the one that I use in Safe and Sound Plus Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger Live. So obviously you have the Safe and Sound chord. I think ideally there needs to be a higher F sharp. Reset. Hold on. That was nasty. I'm saying. For the time, this is what I had. And yeah, eventually what I did is I just exported it. And so I have this acapella. I don't remember where I got it. I'm so sorry if you made it. I think I got it from Ram the Isolations. That guy. This is taken from the drumless edition, so you have. You have the. Originally, what I did to get my stems is I did like the. I'm gonna go turn on my light. I look kind of weird. I mean, I always look weird, but. I didn't know that FL Studio had a stem extractor until like the end of this project. I was like on Get Lucky, I think. So Randy, when I found out that FL Studio had a stem extractor, now it's just I was using this add-on to Audacity. It was an AI stem extractor that did the same thing. And what I did is I would export it out of Audacity and then put it in FL Studio, which is completely stupid knowing what I know now. So yeah, it was tough times back then. Whatever. Caveman times. Right, but obviously this is. I actually don't know where this is from. Where is this from in the. Oh, no, that's bad. I hate when FL Studio just lets me do that, and then it takes 3 years for it to go back. It's taken from here. Right, that's where it's from. Now you know. Yeah, so I guess, what's this?
We're going back to meetings.
Okay.
We're going back to meetings. We're going back to meetings. We're going back to music. Back to music.
Okay, so honest to God, I was actually kind of cooking on that drop. But here's the problem. This is the problem. The drums are so ass. At the 303 for the. Musical Accents 4, bro, I gotta bring this back. I gotta bring the entire thing back. Obviously the drums are doing whatever the fuck the drums are doing. Let's digest these. Let's digest this. It's a mini synth. Oh, I am like I'm partners in crime with mini synths, bro. So what is this mini synth? Oh, there's no F. Whatever. Right, so that's that. It's just a simple square by square. I don't know. These are the oscillators, the filter, whatever. I didn't know any of this, so whatever I found, whatever I did, I don't know. I probably was just playing around with it. Also, we have this other Hoover machine right here. So yeah, it's just a Hoover machine. It's like a different preset of the Hoover machine. The Dominator. Ooh, when I like to get dominated. You have this, the SAS thing. Oh no, that was a rich person laugh. I'm not rich. No. You can hear the white noise from the file coming. It's really fun. And I'm trying so hard to get rid of it with the fade out. That's really funny. And I have drums over it? Oh, I do. Oh, it's just a hi-hat. That makes a lot of sense, honestly. The thing with these safe and sound things, it's just that I added them in a moment where I didn't know where this project was going to go. I didn't know if it was going to be a Daft Punk Justice album or Woman Worldwide with Daft Punk songs in it. I didn't know what I was going to do. So this is the only like real remnant of Justice in the album, except for like the drums and the bass. The only actual like elements that I don't know, a normal person would recognize would be this. And I guess that just gives a really weird impression of it, because you think it's like, oh my god, you have the... So it's gonna be like a Justice Daft Punk thing, right? But it just wasn't. That's not what this is. You have the strings here. is done. Listen to this. I wish Ram was more disco like that, but whatever. Now listen to that same part. I don't know. It's like better. It's a lot better. MBSEP. Make sure to make an account, alright? Because if you don't make an account, it's going to put you in hours for the line. Trust me, I learned the hard way. So I had a big epiphany when I first made it. So obviously originally the track was Human After All, Human Worldwide. And I kind of realized that the song was too fast, it was too bare bones, and like there wasn't really much you could do with Human After All. And when comparing a track, you wanted to have similar elements, right? And Human After All had like no strings, if that made sense. Right. So I originally uploaded the rough draft for Human After All, Human Worldwide on the Daft Punk Discord server on December 28th. You guys can't read that, can you? But that's what it says, right? And so let me read you what it says. It says, thoughts on this track I made. I'm just testing something, right? And I remember this guy, you just call him Cola. He said that doesn't really work, right? And then I was like, wait, hold on. Get Fly Back to Music? Actually, hold that thought. I'll be back in a couple days. Oh, Get Fly Back to Music Studio Outtakes has the violins. Yeah, what was even my point? I forgot what I was even talking about. The Studio Outtakes never existed. This project would have probably never happened. And you're just not able to hear those cuts anywhere. You didn't hear it. And then eventually I started playing with the transistor bass. It sounds a lot better when you add the drums, so obviously, let's add the drums here. You have this bit of the strings, what I really like. I actually remember not really knowing how to implement Around the World. All I knew is that I kind of had to. There wasn't any way to do it because Around the World doesn't fit with Good Fly Back to Music's vocals. And so this is the Around the World.
Around the world, around the world.
haven't even shown you the mixer channels. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Yeah, this one. So you have all of these on the different channels. I don't know what any of them do. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. Why is this sidechained? I guess I found out what sidechaining was, but I never really used the limiter. I'm not gonna re-implement it now. Like, would you really think I'm really gonna spend all that? Okay, well maybe I will. Remember to sidechain your shit if you're doing EDM or some shit. What is insert 7? What could possibly require two soundgoodizers hooked up to each other? Oh. It was the bass. Well, why is the bass sidechained to the drums? Oh my god. What was I thinking?
What was I thinking?
It's so funny, because it's like, you guys are like, oh my god, Human Worldwide is the greatest shit ever. Which, I know, the people who commented. And I'm like, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh my god, there's so many mistakes I did. And I get that. I get that it's like, okay, people think it's good because actually it's a pretty good concept. But like, I'm sitting there, and it's the most you are your worst critic thing. Where I'm listening and I'm seeing all these mistakes, and I'm like, oh my god, this shit is so ass. And I'm sure a lot of people saw that because there's only like 25 comments out of 2,000 views. So I'm sure people saw that. But if you thought it was good, I'm so grateful for those who commented and they're like, oh my god, this is genius. Hold on, let me shout you some of you out. Let me just go on and let me thank some of you personally. Okay. AFK. Domenico. Oh, and I forgot I'm Spanish. Thank you. You're a goat for calling me genius, man. That's, I don't know. That's hard. Thank you, Combine Advisor. Hell yeah, Half-Life 2. Yes, this is coming. Eventually. Not now. I'm not working on. That's not what I'm working on. Sparking Prods. Another inspiring producer like me. Liz, you watch out for what Liz and Ram are doing for the Epoch successor, which I'm totally not a part of. And then Domenico back again, saying that this is gonna be alive, that this would be alive 2017. It's just like, oh my god, that's so great. So Domenico, you are the GOAT for this. You're the GOAT. 1K likes and I released the files. That's still going. Alright, I'm not releasing the files until we get to 1K likes. I'm willing to compromise for 500 though. But when I release Music with Actions 4, all the files can leak. All the fucking Gurgoose files. they're not bad though. They're not bad. They're actually, well, I mean, technically, I guess it's piracy, but whatever. Hey, if Robot Remix is doing it, I'm doing it, you know. Yeah, and so that's human after all, Human Worldwide.